Welcome back, everyone. Today I have another video for Shanks, and I just wanted to test it out again. I had so much fun playing him last time that I wanted to try it out again with more film cards and see if maybe the cards that are specific to his archetype are making better. Conclusion is it doesn't really matter. I think the whole deck is revolved around this card. If this card survives, you win the game. If it gets removed, it's really hard to win. Like, these cards are nice to have with the film package because you can always go first and then get into the event curve because you're ramping, and then you get there, like, you get to use your effects more aggressively. And they're also film cards, so you can attack with them. But I think in all, it just comes down to how many times you can attack with Tesoro and how many like if Tesoro can survive. Like, that's the most important card of the deck. You do get, like, these cards are good with the leader because, I mean, you do get to attack, like this one for 8, this one for 7. But I don't know if that's good enough to just, like, make the deck competitive or anything at all. I still think it's just a casual deck that is fun to play. But when it works very well. Like, there's little that the opponents can do, and you can set up turn kills. Like, the most important thing about this leader is, like, know when you can set up the turn kill. Like, you play exactly enough creatures where, like, the next turn is probably gonna be undefendable for the opponent, and you just have to defend one more turn where maybe you're at 2 life, because usually that's the number that I like to be on this leader. And then you just have to defend that one push from the opponent, and if you survive that one push, the leader effect is good enough to just go for game. So that's what it is with this leader. I think that's like where you are gonna master playing the leader more than anything. And again, if Tesoro survives, your games are much easier than anything else. If it dies, it is really bad, and it's a little bit weaker to removal, because if they remove, like, your Ura or your Ain early on, then you don't have no pressure. That's why I play, like, Sari and all these small creatures that I can play early on. Because if they start playing, like, Searchers, or if they start playing, like, a bunch of, like, early game that I can now deal with, they can just outgrind me at that point. So you do have to be a bit mindful on that end. But the deck was really fun. It worked very well. And yeah, I have some decent games to show. Nothing too special, but it was fun anyway. Alright, and we're going to go against Flamingo. We have the Ura, so that's very good. Kind of want to see the Tesoro because it's hard for them to remove, and I kind of need to start getting some value there. Karina, I mean, it's good, but it's not gonna offer the same value that I want, so it's fine right now. I'll play the blocker for the meantime. That's gonna be good against Duffy anyway. So next turn I'll play my Ura, and then the turn after that Ain, and probably another. Or I can save the Aim for when I ramp and use the leader, so I can ramp back into the 10 energy, like, loop. But we'll see. I'll probably just take this one, by the way. It's nothing. Yeah, just take that one. Oh, that's pretty good for me. I can just attack it now. This only does 1 or less. Yeah, it does 1 or less. So my blocker is fine. And hopefully we'll see some Tesoro here. Ooh. Okay. It's not bad. Definitely could play 1 next turn and maybe play a cheeky and start doing some damage. I think this is what I'm going to do, probably. I'm gonna play a cheeky, and then I'm gonna play an Ain. Oh, I could play 2 Ains, although that doesn't really accomplish anything, really. Kind of want to draw the. Whoa. Oh, the Queen is actually a good draw here. Although this is rested, right? Yeah, it is rested. So I need to play the these guys. Next turn I do queen and ain. So yeah, I'll play Karina this turn. And then I'll attack for 5. I want to see if he wants to block with this one because I want to get cards out of him. And then I'll attack with 8 here. So if he blocks, then he has to give me a bunch of cards to just get out of that one, which I am okay with. Yeah, exactly. I'll just take him there. And then next turn I have 3 attackers with the leader effect. And he's going into 8, which is okay for me. Like, that's nothing scary. He's probably gonna play another of the flamingo or whatever, but I'm gonna be able to develop a queen, an ain, and use the leader ability, which is more that I can ask for, a king. This is gonna attack for 7, this is gonna attack for 8, and that's gonna take like a load of my opponent's turn here. And a Mihawk, I don't think he's gonna be able, he's not gonna be good enough to, oh, okay. So he's mitigating a little bit the damage that's gonna happen. That's good on my opponent's end. I'm still gonna be able to attack for a bunch here. But he's gonna attack with a boa. Oh, 5? I'll take it. I think I'll go to low numbers here. Like, that doesn't really matter for me. Ooh, I can do Ura. No, but I can do Ura the following turn, which is still very good. And I can still do it and do everything that I want, I think. Let me think. Ooh, Tesoro is even better now. What do I do? So many good options here. I do want to play the Tesoro. Although it's going to get bounced back by the... but he probably wants to do... Let's do the queen. So he bounces back the other one. Or let's do the Shanks ability. So many good options here. Let's do the Shanks ability. And then let's play the aim to ramp back to 7. And then let's attack for 6 at the leader. If he wants to block with boa, he gets to draw a card, I guess. Attack for 7 and attack for 8. He's probably gonna use the blocker somewhere there. Oh, he used the boa as the blocker. That's fine. I will expect the Mihawk next turn to get rid of my Tesoro, but then I play the Ura, and that's gonna be good for me. Because I'm gonna do the same play where I just minus and then attack with a bunch of cards. And I'm still have the bigger board, the better pressure. And that's just important here. I'm gonna get rid of 1 card in my hand. And then, yeah, he's doing the Mihawk. So yeah, I do have to keep my board. So he gets rid of my Tesoro, but I'm gonna crack with everything back. Oh, okay, well, still good, but much less scary for sure. I could do queen into Ura and get the same effect. Or I could do the Ura. I think getting down the Ura, which is a card that he cannot remove and is going to give me good pressure for the rest of the game, is going to be better. So yeah, I'm going to do it Ura. And then let's attack for 6 into this one. And then 7s, and I don't have to use my leader ability this turn, which is going to be really good. And then attack for 7s. And my leader is 6k now, so that's very, very good. And then keep pressuring for 7, because he doesn't want to see that number at all. And I have my blockers, so that's very... Ooh, he doesn't have 2Ks. Oof, that's very good for me. And attacking for 7. Just 7, 7, 7. Probably blocks. He has to block something here. Or, well, I mean, he could just take it, or I'll combo out of that one. But he doesn't have 1k, so I assume he's just gonna block. Oh, Love Beam is good too. But he doesn't get any value out of the Love Beam. Because he had too many cards in hand, I believe, right? Yeah, he didn't get any value there. He's gonna use Mihawk, but I think it's kind of late. He's not gonna win the game. Because now I have the Queen and the Tesoro. And I'm gonna use the Shanks ability. Definitely gonna combo out of that one. For 1k here. I keep my blocker because the blocker is just doing a lot of work. Oh wait, I should block or whatever. Let's do this one. Because I want to attack with everything here. I'm gonna use the Shanks ability. Oh, the Hell Judgment is very good now. So this one, in case he bounces back to my hand. Tesoro, I think, is never gonna be able to attack. It's too many bouncing and going back to the deck type of effects here going on. So I just really don't think he's gonna allow me to do that. I'm gonna attack for 7 here. And then use the leader ability. And everything is 7 and the Ura is 10. That's very, very good. And I want to attack the leader because I want to punish the him tapping out for Mihawk. And then attack for 8. He's going to have to block that one and then attack for 10. Or I can just try to go for game here. Oh, he's comboing out? Yeah, there's no way. That was a really good showcase in the deck. Yeah, I mean, it works the way that I was expecting it to work. Okay, and we're going to play against Wybeer. I'm going to mulligan. I'm going to end the turn. This hand is not good. I don't have anything that I'm looking for. The Cheeky might be good. Not really sure. So he's playing the Wybeer version with Nami. That is fine. This will help me if I have another if I have another like minusing effect. This one will help me get back into the correct energy. So let's see. It's going second. He can play a 4-drop if he's playing the Wybeer engine. That would be good. Because I don't currently have anything to combat that. Oh, that's pretty good. He doesn't have a play. Oh, I will drew all 4. That's okay. That's not okay. Well, I need to draw out of this one, so show me something that I actually can play. Queen is gonna be good, but I don't think I'm gonna block, or just I need to take at least one more hit for it to be better. Unless he actually has removal for this. Oh, that's actually very good. Yeah. Now I can defend my queen and he can attack. So it's gonna be important. He's playing the Moby Dick version, right? He has to be. Wait, I don't know why he gave an energy to that one. If he has the Moby Dick, then it could actually be really bad to do that one. He doesn't get to play the Wybeer next turn, so I should hold on this. I don't wanna give him a good Moby Dick turn here. And I have to, well, let's see if he's played the Moby Dick, because I don't want to give him the, again, I just don't want to give him the good Moby Dick turn. I will block this one because it's going to be easier to defend the queen. Although if he has an ace, it's not going to be easy at all, but I mean, it is what it is. We didn't have the best hand. Okay, he doesn't have an ace. So we have a good chance here of winning, actually. Here I'll block. And this one. Okay. Tesoro is actually very, very good. Here, Tesoro, and I can use... We should wait for next turn for sure. But I will attack the Utmost for sure. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna attack with the Queen here for 8. If he blocks with the Marco, I can attack with the Marco. Oh, okay. Well, that was unexpected. Then I'll attack with everything else. I'm gonna start getting rid of the cards. So now, okay, so now we know for sure he's playing the boat version. He was probably digging for Moby Dick, but he doesn't have good attackers here. Only the leader would be a decent attacker. Okay, yeah, well, that would be a decent attacker as well. But he's not killing my Tesoro, which is the most important here. I might defend it. Why not? Actually, Cheeky would be really good. Would have been a good play somewhere here, but I mean, because now he's forced to attack it either way, so he functions as a blocker. Yeah, you attack that one, and then he has to attack it with something else. Yeah, okay, that's what I wanted. Okay. So let me think what I'm gonna do here. Let's play the Cheeky. No, let's play the Ura. Ura, use Shanks' ability. No, no need to. Not this turn, because we're gonna be using the this guy's ability. Let's draw 2. This is what I want to work towards. We could use... No. I think we need to develop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we need to develop this one. And then attack here. And which should be fine. I need to keep up this one in case he has another ace. This one doesn't die by battle. And that's what I want. The next turn I have the Ura pump my team, use the leader ability, and be able to come back from this spot. I need that. I need that very, very much. He doesn't have the boat. That is remarkable here. And I have the Ura. I can use the Ura to tap the Marco and start attacking it next turn. So I might use that one. He's playing the white beer. Okay. I wanted to attack his board either way. No blocker. But I'll use that one. Let's see if he doesn't know what he does and it attacks the him either way. No, he doesn't. I kind of wanna defend and tap the Marco, so I can attack it. Is that something that I want to do? I think so. Here I'll use this one and this one because the blockers are gonna be good. Alright, and it's finally time to get some usage out of everything that I have. That's not a good draw, but not the matter here. Let me think. Let's attack the Marco here. See what he wants to do. Does he bring it back? I assume he's gonna. He doesn't. Okay, that's very good for me. Let's use Shanks' ability for sure. We could attack the leader, but he's 2k, he's too much. So let's attack the... let's see what I draw first. Okay, so yeah, we can keep up 2 energy for this. Okay, and then I think I have to pass. Do I? I don't think he kills me though. And I can attack for 7. Yeah, I'll attack. 7, 8. Take another 2k out of him. We gotta set up for a kill next turn. And the only way that happens is if he overcommits and tries to go for game, which is not gonna work. Well, he might. No. I don't think he's gonna. I'm gonna give him the option. I am at 6k leader though, so it's not that easy to push through my leader. But he's gonna try. But he's showing me how the numbers. That's incorrect though. You shouldn't show me what numbers you're gonna attack with, because I can out-combo out of one or the other. No blocker. Use the trigger here so I can eat one of his energies. He should have done it out of the A's though, but whatever. Oh, he's just gonna try to go for it. He thinks I don't have enough, which I do. How much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he has one less, so this is 5 only. So this is only 11. So yeah, I'm gonna take it. Use the action again. Just minus another energy. Why not? And then no blocker. And then 12. And this turn I'm gonna just kill him. He shouldn't have gone for it. I don't think so. But I mean, my board was pretty scary as well, and I have forced a lot of cards out of him. Maybe he didn't have enough guard points. I do not know. Hard for me to tell. But next turn, let's see what's gonna happen. Next turn, I'm gonna attack for 8 with the Shanks, use the ability, and all of this gets plus 2k. That's so nuts. So yeah, I'm gonna attack with every 8, 8, 8, 8. There's no way that he can out-combo out of this. Okay, we're gonna play against Kaido. Kaido is not the worst matchup. But definitely not something that... yeah, okay. I wanted him to block, actually. That was very good for me. Now here I can just develop the Ura and start doing pressure. And just try to keep in par with his ramping. It's gonna be important for me to play around the board wipe more than anything else. But I think the ramp is gonna be really good for me. Because now I'm gonna play the Ura. No, I should play the Ura after the board wipe. Conflicted a little bit there. Probably the Queen is my best play. And then the Ain, if anything. Nah. Oh, I got minus. Okay, well that's good. Now I can play the Ain. I didn't know he did that. The judgment. That's very good for me because now I can play the Ain, and I don't feel bad about that. Yes, get rid of. Let's take it. Not the worst. And then let's attack for 7 at the leader, and attack for 7 at the leader. We're going to 8. Now we're gonna force the board wipe next turn with the Ura. Oh, nice. Okay. I'll take it. This one, I will combo out of that one, I guess. So this one. And then let's do... the Queen, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna need all the counter that I can get for next turn. But I'm still gonna start hitting hard this... Oh, that's really good, actually. Then let's punish the attack last turn a little bit. I'm gonna need my energy, I think. I could have attacked for 8/8. No, he doesn't have blockers, but I don't have enough of a board to where that's gonna be relevant. But let's take some 6Ks out of my opponent's hand. Have the judgment available so he doesn't just win next turn. Okay, that's very good. Blockers are gonna be good against me on that spot. Either way. I am 6K, so that makes it a little bit harder for him to go for game. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna use it so I can stop both attacks here. And if he wants to attack into that one, that's fine. Yeah, exactly. That buys me a little bit of a turn. Then let's play the Queen. And I don't think I can play this one. And then I guess I'll attack for 5. See what he wants to do. Him removing my board is really good for him. I don't really have anything. But I do have to attack the Queen. But that's good. Let's play the Ura and try to set up a kill turn next turn, maybe? I have to defend this board with everything. The King makes it impossible for me to go for a game next turn. Well, this is easier to defend, so I don't know what he's trying to do. Oh, actually, that might proc the him to use the leader, and I might be able to find a way. Yes, okay, that's what I want him to do. Because I cannot combo the 10, and this might be the only way that I can win this one. He went for game when he shouldn't have gone for game. Like, that's just greedy. That was just greedy. They shouldn't have gone for game there. And I was trying to bait that out, but I didn't think he was gonna go for it. But hey, if he wants to, I'll take it. I'm gonna play against Don Flamingo here. We're going first. That's what we're gonna do with Ain, going first basically. And we take the going first from Flamingo, which is gonna be really important. I'm gonna play a blocker most likely. I don't know if I want to attack him early on, but I think I do. I just don't want to give him too much value out of the like defending early on, but I mean, I really cannot afford to not attack them. As eventually I'm gonna have to take the like all life, and it's gonna be probably like a race depending on if they have Flamingo and if they have Mihawk. So it's important for me to just be able to put the pressure here. The Ain is gonna help a little bit, but I kind of want to see. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, Tesoro, however. Ooh, I think seeing Tesoro does make me want to go for him. Yeah, because he cannot remove it next turn, and I might be able to just draw 2 cards next turn. Because I have the Ain. We'll see if it's helpful or not. He combos out of that one, of course. And then I'm gonna go into 10 energy. Or I could just draw -2. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I do want to get some value out of my Tesoro. But then he's gonna be scared if he bounces it back to my hand. It is tricky. It is tricky, definitely. The blockers are very annoying for this deck. Oh my god. That's a good draw, though. Okay, I can see myself playing that one. Let me think what I'm gonna do. Play this one, attack this one, use the action, draw 2, take cards out of my opponent's hand, although they don't really matter because he does have like a bunch of blockers, but it is what it is. This card, the Cheeky, I don't think I'm gonna play that one when they can just play the I don't know why he didn't attack with this one though. Seems weird. He does have to KO my Karina because she's gonna give me free value every turn if he doesn't KO it. But at least she works as a blocker here. Now he could play the Flamingo, bounce my Tesoro back to hand, and I am... that's not terrible because I can play the Queen and the Tesoro at that point. So it's not the worst, but it's not the best either. Again, the blockers being the... Ooh, okay. Well, by battle, you're not gonna KO it. That is for sure. But let's see if you have some effects. No, he doesn't have the Flamingo. Okay, so the next worst card that he could have is definitely the Mihawk. He should attack with the Boa as well, but I don't know if he will. Does he try to get rid of my Tesoro? I will block. So I don't want to use the cards in my hand here. Yeah, I will block that one. And then I feel okay if he doesn't attack my Karina. Okay. That's very good for me, actually. Let's see what I can draw into. And then I can use Shanks' ability as well. So even if he blocks, he won't be able to do much. I think that's worth it. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to trash something. I think the Judgment is gonna be good, this matchup. So let's trash one of the 2Ks. Should I use Shanks' ability? Since I'm not gonna go to 9, it's probably not okay. Definitely attacking for 8 here. See if he wants to block. Let's see what he wants to do. I don't think he wants to block with Boa that one. Okay, that's a better target for attacks now. Oh, much better now. I feel very good now. I'm gonna attack with the Shanks. Because if anything, I'm just gonna use the Shanks ability, so... Yeah, exactly. Well, now I don't have to. Interesting. I could... Yeah, I am gonna use it because I'm gonna go -1 on this one. So yeah, I have to use it. Because I'm gonna use -1 on my health judgment. Another blocker is annoying for sure, but he doesn't have a cards in hand, so defending that Boa Hancock was actually kind of bad. But it's gonna work fine for me. I don't feel the pressure now because he only has 2 cards in hand. He hasn't been able to remove my Tesoro, which is the most important card in the deck. So as long as he cannot, I'm gonna be okay. No, definitely no. Use this one for this one and this one, and then throw a 1k. I think the 2ks are less dispensable because I want to play the Ura and start building up my board again. And oh, I have the queen now, so I can defend. So he cannot attack me here unless he wants to. Not sure. That's only 5, right? Yeah, I can just block it with my queen. Okay, that's very good. Very, very good, because I can draw and can use the leader ability. Alright, so yeah, let's do the leader ability right now. 8. Very hard to out-combo here. That's what I think. 3. Then let's play aim so I can get the energy back. And then attack with this one. It's going to be for 8. I drew 2 cards, and then we can use the this one so I can ramp again. Most likely what I'm gonna do, so I can use my Hell Judgment again. And that's the loop that you want to do with this leader. Now let's see if he wants to block. It doesn't matter because I'm gonna attack with 8 on this one too. So if I'm finally getting rid of the blockers, I'm super happy with that. Then attacking for 8. That's a good number here. And then I'll attack the queen with the queen for with 8 as well. If he doesn't get rid of, like, if he doesn't out combo out of this one. Or if he does, then I can just attack with this one for 7, for 5. No, I cannot. Well, let's see what he does. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I kind of want to use her ability. Oh, because I did minus on this one and that one. Okay, let's see if he wants to commit. Because if he bounces back my queen or he sends this back to my hand, then it did nothing. So might as well attack with it. Then here I'll get rid of the Ura. It's not like that good enough anymore. And then just keep the defense here. And we have a full board, and we're going to play an Ura next turn. That's just good enough. He didn't deal with this card, and I think this is what gave me enough gas to just keep going. He's gonna play a Mihawk, but I do have to prevent him from like wrecking my board completely. So yeah, I'm gonna combo out of that one. Although he's gonna remove oh no, no Mihawk. Never mind. Well, now we can attack for 8, 8, 8, and 8. And more 8s. I mean, if he doesn't get rid of my board, then might as well I keep using the cards that I have, right? Then 1, 2, 3. Then I'm gonna use her ability so I can get it back. Actually, not yet. I need to attack for 9 here first. No. 8? Yeah, another 8. Why not? And these turns are kind of undefendable too. So he spent the whole turn trying to develop something, but like that's gonna cost him a little bit. And I could attack with the Karina instead if I wanted to. Yeah, why not? I don't see the reason why not. Just attack for 5. For 7, I mean. Just force every block out of him. Just punish him for never attacking this one. And then use this one, use the action here to draw 2, and then end the turn. And this should be enough to win. I would like to use her ability too. I guess I could have done that, and then if he removes something out of my board, I can just play the Ura, but it doesn't matter. Like, I have the protection from like removal now. So that's very good. I have the judgment just in case. Not really something that he can deal with easily. And yeah, next turn I'm gonna do the same ability, do the same thing where I just attack him a bunch of times for 7, 7, 7, 20, 20, 20. Is really undefendable next turn. Alright, and for the final thoughts on the deck, I think this deck has potential in the future with more field support like being released. It definitely has some like a good shell, and the leader ability is not that bad as I thought like initially before I revised the leader. Like being able to pump your whole board, it's actually good enough. If they ever give like a small engine that you can like play a bunch of cards early on, and then eventually you pump them up, and then you keep doing that every turn, that might be good enough for the leader to be competitive and viable. But as he stands right now, it's missing that little bit of support, missing, like, it's gonna be inconsistent most of the time. Like, if you don't see one of your rampers early on, it's gonna be really difficult to win. But it is what it is. So if you want to, if you guys want to see more, if you guys want to play against me, again, you can join the Discord, and I have certain days that I can play. And if you are able to play and you think you can play better than the opponents that I'm playing, then yeah, just definitely come down and see if we can set up a date that we can play. That's it. If that's all that I have for today, thank you all for watching, and have a good day.